Hello, NCMS kiddos, especially my eighth graders. That's who's going to be working on this. This is a BuzzFeed style quiz, in a sense, that talks about the Myers Briggs personality profiles. And there's a lot of conjecture or disagreement that this is actually a true personality type. I took a course on it 21 years ago, I think, 22 years ago, and found that it was actually very helpful. Whether this is an exact science or, kind of new age nonsense, I think it gives you a great understanding of what your personality actually is. So you've gotten to the 16 Personalities website, and then there's a test that you take. So if you agree with something more or disagree, you just click, and you can be somewhere in the middle. So it's all these different degrees of what sort of personality type you have. And I'm just going to go through and answer a few of them just to give you an idea. And when you're done, you just keep hitting next until you're done taking it. And then it will eventually give you your personality types. So it turns out that I am an advocate, is what my personality style is, an INFJ. Which means that I'm introverted, intuitive, feeling and judging personality traits. And when you first look at this, the only one that seems like it's a positive thing is intuitive, but that's not the case. So there's a lot of information to read through here. And you kind of look through, you read through it, you see, does this kind of describe you? There's a section on strengths and weaknesses. So, looking at this for me, it says that some of the strengths are that they are creative, that they are passionate. Some of their weaknesses were sensitive to criticism, and boy, does that nail me right there. And a perfectionist, and that were prone to burnout. And I thought that was really interesting that you can, just kind of get overwhelmed by what you do as a job. There's a bit on romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood. I definitely want you to check out career paths because this gives you some ideas of what might be um, a potential job for you or a career that you could go into. So, one of the things that it suggests is being a counselor, a psychologist, a teacher, social workers, yoga instructors, spiritual leaders, a career in healthcare, might be drawn to writing, blogs, stories, screenplays, music, photography, design. And that definitely kind of sums me up right there. And then it gives you some more information about workplace habits, the things that you might do better with, what sort of a working environment you might need. The other thing I like is over here at the very introduction, and I forgot to show this to you after you read through everything here. These are people whose personality types have also been identified as an advocate or the same personality type as mine. And they'll explain why for some of them. Um, and it just gives you a great list of some different people who, including fictional characters, who are also the same personality type as you. So I found that very interesting. I found it a lot of fun to look through that. So once you are done going through that, or while you're working on that, there is also a quick personality type Google Doc for you to fill in, and just some things to keep in mind as you're looking through it. If you have any questions about this, just let me know. This shouldn't take you super long, but really, as soon as you get your personality type, you should definitely type that in. So that way, if you have to go back to the website, you don't have to take the test over and over again. You can always find them right here. Okay? So that is your kind of big assignment for this week. And let me know if you have any questions. Bye.